Today, we are diving into one of the most mind-bending, jaw-dropping prison escapes. It's the Great Escape from Alcatraz, 1962. This prison was a fortress designed to keep the worst criminals in. But on one dark night, three men did the impossible. And the best part, no one really knows what happened to them. Imagine Alcatraz, an island prison with its intimidating stone walls, isolated in the frigid shark-infested water of the San Francisco Bay. Not exactly where you would want to be trapped, right? Now let's meet our masterminds, Frank Morris and the infamous Anglin brothers. Frank Morris wasn't your typical criminal with an IQ in the top 2% of the population. This guy was a genius. He had slipped out of several prisons before, and the authorities thought Alcatraz was the only place that could keep him locked up. Clearly, they underestimated him. Then there were the Anglin brothers, John and Clarence, two daring bank robbers from Georgia. The authorities thought they had shut down these escape artists for good, but these three had other plans. Their escape took months of plotting. You won't believe the tools they used. Get this, they dug their way out using spoons. Every night, Morris and the Anglin brothers chipped away at the walls, around the air vents, slowly creating tunnels just wide enough to squeeze through. They chipped through concrete with spoons, and to cover up the nightly work, they used cardboard painted to match the walls, hiding everything in plain sight. They even made decoy heads from soap, toothpaste, and concrete dust, topped with hair from the prison barber. Just imagine the scene. The guards doing their rounds, seeing three lifelike heads on pillows, totally unaware that the real men were sleeping out. And then, on the night of June 11, 1962, everything was ready. They crawled through their hidden tunnels, sneaked into a utility corridor, and climbed up to the roof. But it gets crazier. They didn't just escape, they built a raft out of raincoats. 50 raincoats, if you can believe it. They sealed them with heat from the prison steam pipes to make a life raft. If that's not genius, I don't know what is. They were risking it all on a raft of raincoats. Just picture it. The wind, the waves, the darkness. Now, would they survive the swim, or would the current drag them under? When the guards found their empty cells, Alcatraz went into full lockdown. The FBI, the Coast Guard, and the police scoured the place, but all they found were a few paddles and a deflated life jacket. No bodies, no conclusive evidence, just eerie silence. Then years later, a mysterious letter surfaced, supposedly from John Anglin himself, claiming that he and his brother survived. The letter was never verified, but it kept the legend alive. Did they really make it? So, what do you think? Are you in the they survive camp? Or do you think Alcatraz claim its victory?